More rain is on tap up here in Portland today, and we've got more footy action in store. On one side, the Quebec Saints. On the other side, the Boston Demons. And here on the sidelines, we're set up to bring you another episode of Stateside Footy. We're back at a very rainy Doherty Field in Portland, Maine, where we continue to bring you a day's worth of Australian Rules Football with the Quebec Saints, the Boston Demons, and the Maine Cats. Hello, and welcome to the 98th episode of Stateside Footy, the program that features the great game of Australian Rules Football as it's played here in the United States. Alongside Tyler DeWallaby and Stacey Robert, I'm Bill Robert, and today we are at field level on this rainy day, so we are neither high nor dry. In the first game of this torrential trifecta, which we saw in our last episode, the Quebec Saints beat the hometown Cats 3 goals, 7 behinds, 25 points, to 1 goal, 2 behind, 8 points. The Cats turned up the intensity in their second game, but the Boston Footy Club hit the ground running and still got past the home side. The final score, Boston, 5 goals, 1 behind, 31 points, and Maine, 4 goals, 5 behinds, 29 points. And now we continue our coverage with the third game in this rainy round robin. Coming up next, the Boston Demons face the Quebec Saints on this, the 98th episode of Stateside Footy.
Just coming off of a game, but the Saints having rested.
Yep. Here we go. Ball going up, and let's see, hit out, and who's going to get there first? It looks like it's going to be the Saints. Oh, he's able to get it off the deck. Saints now kick it ahead, and ball goes to ground. Hit forward. And let's see, back and forth. And still on the far boundary. And we've got whistle. And I think the ball went out of bounds. Or just tied up. It's tied up. The umpire's just going to ball it up there. Nope, it's a boundary throw in. And up it goes now. And let's see here. Comes down. One of the Saints almost had it. But he's now able to get it to the boot, kick it ahead. And we've got a whistle. And I think we got a free kick, it looks like. Yep, free kick going to the Demons. So here we go, Demons. Up the far wing. Fernandez is right there, and he can't mark it. He's trying to pick it up off the ground. Battling right there with one of the Saints, and I believe that's going to go over the boundary again. So they'll toss it back in. Early action in the first half of this one between the Quebec Saints and the Boston Demons. So far, no score from either club. And up we go once again, and hit out by the Saints. Not to advantage, though, as the Demons pick it up. Coming now to their end of the ground, picking it up there, and it's going to be O'Meara Gill. O'Meara Gill kicks it in towards the sticks. Let's see. That's a goal! Tough angle!
What a kick!
O'Meara Gill still on the hot streak from the last game. Tough angle. Just that snap kick right there. Not much room to get that one in, and he just did. Jacob O'Meara Gill with a goal. Boston Demons with a lead, 1 straight 6. Quebec yet to score. Oh, boy. You know, when you see a kick from there, it's like, well, we'll see what happens. But then, I mean, just boom, perfect. In fact, dare I say, centimeter perfect. That one's for you, Dennis. As the rain picks up here, which it's been doing all day. And hit out to advantage by the Saints, but they get wrapped up right away. Jared Fernandez in there trying to tackle. And with it now, that's missing the ball there. That's for the Demons, number 1. That's Luke Hemingway. We've got a whistle, and I believe they're just going to ball it up. Third game of the set here. We had 3 games today, 3 clubs. Had a whole bunch of players coming out from Boston, from Maine, and also from the province of Quebec. And Quebec, speaking of them, they're trying to move it ahead right now. Saints on the move with it. He's got the ball. He drops it again. Getting some pressure there. I believe that's Ryan Shaw giving him some pressure. Saints still get it. He's wrapped up. He can't dispose of the ball. He's wrapped up as well. Anytime a Saint gets it, he's just wrapped right up. And they're going to call ball tied up. And, yep, the umpire will come out, say my ball, and ball it up between the two clubs. And we'll go off and get back to action again here as it comes down. Hit ahead. Not quite to advantage for the Demons yet. Oh, and actually, they don't get it yet. Battle for it along the ground. And let's see here. Saints do get it now. Quebec on the move. Push him back a little bit. And he can't get it. He's able to pick it up. Nice handball over a Demon. And that's going to go to midfield now. But I think the Demons might have an no. Oh, I thought they might have an intercept mark. But one of their players did a big jump for it. And P.J. Devine has it now. He handballs off. And here we go. He gets it off. Right back to P.J. Devine. Handballs it back. And he's got it there. And can he tackle him? No, he can't. Kicks it in. And we're knotted at a goal. Boston gets the first one. Quebec gets it right back. We're knotted up at 1-6 between these two clubs.
I'm going to tell you right now, Bill, this is going to be a dogfight right to the end.
No, today it's going to be more like a dog-fish fight. Okay. There's another one in the car if you need it. Our camera person, Stacy Robert, we found out the life expectancy of the rain ponchos that we bought. They're good for 2 games. She's getting a little soaked now. As it comes down once again, Fernandez trying to move it ahead, and kicked ahead by Joniak. Let's see. Goes between a couple of Demons, and nice job there. Oh, Blair Bentley trying to move it ahead. Giving chase right now is Hemingway. Hemingway has it. Oh, and the Saints get in the way once again. They're very good at that. They've got some open space now, but he can't hang on to the ball. He's got it now, but he's got a couple of Demons around him. Handball's off, and we got a whistle, and holding the ball. That's going to be a free kick for Boston. Boston kicked the goal. Quebec got it right back, and now Boston with a free kick. Looking to get it, might get it right back as well, as we have the ball going to number 15. That's Logan Howney, who I think got a goal or 2 in the last game. If I remember right. I know he at least got 1. And that kick, let's see. Is that going to make it? It's going to be touched and go over, but let's see here. That's just going to be a behind, so it got touched on the way through. But Boston still goes back in the lead now, 1-7. And Quebec to take the kick in. Big one goes out there, and let's see. That's not quite marked. He's spoiled, and he can't get it. And Fernandez with the ball now. Fernandez gets it to the boot. And let's see here. It's going to take a bounce and be hit ahead by one of the Saints, and it's going to go out of bounds. So we'll have a boundary throw in, but still deep in Demons attacking territory. That goes up, and oh, right there. Oh, Fernandez gets it, but he can't kick it straight. And who's going to get it? Is that marked? Hang on. Quebec players with their hands in the air having an issue with something that was called or not called. Meanwhile, it's marked in the pocket. And they're still arguing. It better not be too demonstrative, because the umpire still has it within his right. Oh, I think we got a J curve there. Would that go through? Let's see here. And that didn't bend enough. So it's going to be another single point. Demons add to their lead, 1-8 now to 1-6 for Quebec.
And here we see Quebec is going to get this back. And kicked ahead now. Almost marked, but the ball is slippery here. The rain picking up still. Battle for it. Whistle from the ump.
And the Quebec players judged to have no prior opportunity to dispose of the ball, so it'll be just a straight ball up.
And that one is just hit ahead by the Demons.
That's a big kick. That's going to go well wide, though, I think. Can he mark it? Nope, it's going to be a marking contest. It's going to be out of bounds, but still a throw-in the forward pocket. So good position for the Demons if they can get someone to get a hand on this and try and put it through. 1-2-8 for Boston. 1-2-8 for Boston. And 1-6 for Quebec. They've got the ball now, and they try and handball it out. And here we go. He's almost wrapped up, but he's able to get it now. Kick going through the midfield, and Bounces off a set of hands. He's got it now. Tries to handball it ahead. Gets it to Devine. Devine loses it. Devine passes it back now as he picks it up. Kick goes through, and Ari Joniak takes a weird bounce, and the Demons are going to have it back. And that kick going up, and let's see here. It's going to go and skip off the... Actually, he does a nice job corralling that one. That's number 22 for the Saints. That is, that's Patrick Keane. Gee, I wonder where I've heard that name before. Kicked in now, and right to him. There we go. That's Thomas.
And he's got a good angle here. He can kick that ball pretty far.
Demons had a couple of chances, but they went awry. Let's see what happens with this Quebec chance here. He's going to take his run up, and that looks like it's going to go wide, and it's going to be a behind. So we're back down to a single point between the difference between these two clubs as Joniak takes it, and oh boy, and almost marked there. But the Saints, they can't get it totally because nice job by the Demons. Devine gets it now, tries to handball it out. It gets hit ahead, and Fernandez going to it now. And there we go. Oh, handballed out, and no. Holston, I think that was an improper disposal, so it's going to be a free kick. And that's going to number 52. That's I think that's Mark. And that kick goes up, and let's see who's going to get there first. Oh, actually, went off a few players, but the Saints have it now. They try and move it up ahead, and that's going to be out of bounds. And so, boundary throw in, right forward pocket for the Quebec Saints.
And here the Saints come here now. Oh, not controlled by any one team. PJ Devine's got that, though. Just trying to kick it out to his team, but can't. It's battled for by the Demons and Saints now. A couple of Saints, couple of Ds. Ds try to grab possession of it, but now that is number 12 for the Quebec Saints. It was Christopher Savov. So now the Saints keep getting it back. They try to just kick it back, get it. Oh, but the Demons, that was Jared Fernandez. Fernandez kicks that ahead. Oh, and now the Demons might have a shot here.
Behind.
That was a rush behind.
But they got that point back. So now they're back up by 2, 139 to 117. Coming out from the kick in, and let's see who's going to get there. It looks like, oh, no, I thought the Demons were going to get there first. And he's got it now. He's able to handball it off. One of the Saints. I thought he was going to get pinged for holding the ball, but he was able to get the handball off. And here come the Saints now right through midfield. But the Demons now, he is dispossessed. Ball along the ground. Saints pick it up. He is wrapped up and dispossessed. Another one of the Saints picks it up. That goes off a Demon hand. And the Demons now just try and knock it on ahead. And comes out. And the Saints have it now. And he is wrapped right up and down. He's able to get the disposal away, though. And then another player tackled down. Demons kick it ahead. And where's that going to go? That's going to go to Blair Bentley and off his hands. And out of bounds, we'll have a throw-in. Once again, thanks for tuning in to Stateside Footy. And thanks again for bearing with us here as we continue to clean off the lens here. And with the, that's Carlton Holston now for the Demons. And he delivers it in and goes off a couple of hands, and that's going to be out once again. Boundary throw in as they keep the play along that far boundary. Almost to the halfway point of this first half now, if not already past it. And let's see. Comes up once again, and who's going to hit it out first? Looks like the Saints will get it. They've got it now, and they get a kick out to midfield, and goes over everybody. Race for the ball now. Saints are going to get it. He handballs off, and a couple of players get hurdled here. Loose ball, and Demons try and get a hand on it, and they do. Saints pick it up. Goes across the body. Snap kick there, and the defender falls down.
That's a behind.
Can't get to the goals in time, but it doesn't matter because the ball does go wide. 1-3-9 now for the Demons. 1-2-8 for the Quebec Saints. And the kick in from the Demons. Almost marked, but not quite. Saints pick it up now. They handball it off. And nice job there by Blair Bentley dispossessing the Quebec player. And he's still on him now, tries to tackle him. But now they finally get the ball and they get the kick inside. Looks like Demons might have the intercept mark. Oh, and once again, Holston can't pick it up. Once again, that's just the wet ball. They finally get it and they kick it ahead, but the Saints get right back. And looking for, not quite getting, and oh, nice spoil, but it goes right into the hands of one of the Saints. And there's a race for it now, and I think, let's see. No, actually, one of the Demons might get there. I thought the Saints player was going to get it there. He gets it to the boot, and that's just a big kick. And let's see here. That's a goal. That's a big goal for Quebec. 5-point game now, 1-3-9 for Boston, 2-2-14 for Quebec. And the rains continue. And they'll bring it back to center now. And coming out of the ruck once again, Demons try and move it, but Quebec there first, and he's got it, and he can't pick it up though. And one of the Demons comes in now and just tries to dispossess him, but he's got it now. Gets it to the boot. And he can't mark it once again, that slippery ball causing havoc out there. They try and handball it out to Jonik. Jonik wraps up his man. He's able to get the ball to the boot though. And Demons with it now. And he's able to get it to the boot, and that's actually goes right into the hands of a Demon. I think that, I'm not sure actually who that was. That was number 11. That was Daniel Pointing. That's a big kick heading for the Demons forward 50. And a couple of players going for it here. And handball to head. Oh, they had somebody right in front. They had Scott Coburn right there. And
but that's
a goal.
Yeah. That was O'Meara Gill.
O'Meara Gill.
Again.
Wow. And now we're back to a 1-point game. 2-3-15 for Boston and 2-2-14 for Quebec. Yeah, and after the first one, which seemed to be very much out of reach early on, these last two have been back and forth nail biters. Both these teams not giving anything up, just keeping the foot on the gas, as it were. And it comes out once again, and let's see. Kicked ahead. And battle for it along the ground. Going between multiple teams, the umpire is going to call for it, though. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. No, he's not going to call for it. He's going to give a free kick to Quebec. And the kick there by number 22. That's Patrick Keane. And loose puck, loose puck. Try loose ball. Demons try to kick it ahead.
Hey, that's my area of expertise.
Hey, mine too. And it comes through here and marked. Nice job there, number 45. That's U.S.A, I believe. And he's going to take a bounce and wind up in the hands of Ari Joniak. Kicks it over, and it is marked. Here we go. Demons with a chance to bring it up the other side. Fernandez calling for it. That's marked right there in the middle. And these breezes are really picking up. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's raining sideways, folks. Hallelujah. And let's see, the kick going in. Fernandez. Oh, no, just going out of bounds. Just going out. I should probably make some moves here to keep my phone from getting rained on here. And so we've got another boundary throw in deep in the attacking half for the Demons here. Punched out by the Saints, and it looks like they're going to come away with it. No, he tries to tap it ahead, but then it's taken away. And, oh, that kick, that's going to be out on the full. That'll be a Quebec free kick. Once again, first half action here. 1 point between these two teams. 2-3-15 for Boston, 2-2-14 for Quebec.
And our scoring sheet here, Bill, is effectively soaked.
It's not a scoring sheet, it's a pouring sheet. And the free kick for the Saints now. It goes up and right to Jared Fernandez. He'll take the intercept mark. It'll be coming right back. And that's a big kick. And it looks to be going wide a little bit. And Contest in front, bounces off a bunch of hands, goes out of bounds, but once again, meters gained, forward pocket. Demons have the throw in here. If they can just get it to a player, get it to a boot. But it's going to be hard to make space because you got a bunch of players just piled up in there. Up it goes once again, and let's see here. It comes to ground. O'Meara Gill has it now, but Quebec, they try and kick it out. They can't do it. And Blair Bentley trying to kick it through. That's a kick, and that goes, I believe that's going to be a behind. Nope, that's actually not going to be played at all. It stays in play. And the Demons now, let's see who's got it with a little bit of room there. He just knocks it on, punches it ahead. And that's one of the big things today, just punching her off the ground, just doing a quick knock on, trying to move it ahead. Quebec with it now. He is dispossessed. He is taken down, and we got a whistle.
I believe it's going to go to the Saints here.
Yeah, and and Fernandez looking at the ump like, excuse me? And so here we go. It's coming up through once again, and let's see here. It's going to be taken by Ari Joniak, who's going to get it to the boot, come back through, and takes a hop, and winds up in Demon hands. And he's able to get past the defender now. And let's see, kicks it, and it's going to wind up going off the ground. Saints have it now, and they handball it off, then try and bring it back. Ball once again goes to ground. Loose ball. Trying to be, once again, they're trying to knock at one of the Demons. He's got it in front. Can he kick it? Can he? No, he cannot. He has stopped with it now. It's Fernandez. Fernandez with a kick. And that's a goal! Across the body, on the run, bang! Wow. 3-3-21 now.
It looks like
I'm glad I brought a gel pen to write with today. Because if I were just using a standard ballpoint pen, I'd be tearing the scoring sheet to shreds right now.
And I believe we're almost at halftime here.
Getting there. Pretty close. And so right now, 7 points is the lead for the Boston Demons. 3-3-21 for Boston, 2-2-14. And then we've got the 3 whistles right there, so that's going to be halftime. Big performance by the Demons there, and that'll be halftime. 1 half left to go in this very rainy Saturday afternoon. The score stands: the Boston Demons 3-3-21 and the Quebec Saints 2-2-14. Second half action is coming up next. You will see it right here on Stateside Footy. And the ball goes up, and we have second half action now. Boston Demons leading by 7 points right now, 3-3-21 to 2-2-14, and it comes out of the ruck. And right now it's the Quebec Saints with it. They try and move it right ahead. It goes off a foot, goes wide. One of the Demons going down in defense, and he's still got it there. He's got to watch out he doesn't give up a holding the ball, and he doesn't. It's a ball up. Saints want to get those 7 points back in a hurry. And they're starting at a good spot in their attacking half. But it's hit out, and it's going to be out of bounds once again. And luckily, it took a couple of bounces before it went out of bounds, because if the ball was hit out of that ruck and went right over without touching the ground, that would actually be out on the full, and that would be a free kick to the other club. So that's a key thing to remember. Up it goes, and let's see here. Coming out of the ruck once again, and Fernandez has it now. He's got some space, and he gets it to the boot. He's going to take a hop, and O'Meara Gill can't take it as he's pushed down a little bit there. But he does get the – oh, he actually got the tackle, but his player literally just got it before he got the ball. He got rid of the ball, basically, before he got tackled, before he went down. So he avoided any type of penalty there. But the ball, once again, back in the left forward pocket for Quebec as it goes out of bounds. They'll have another boundary throw in. And once again, right now, Boston's defense. In fact, if you look up, they've got most of their players right by the ball. Right now, they only have one player in their attacking half. And comes out. The Saints have it. But the Demons are right in there, too, getting a hand on it, trying to dispossess whomever has it. Gets kicked out, and let's see, it's going to be a race, and it looks like Quebec's going to win it. He is able to get it off the ground now. It does sit for him, but the handball doesn't really go much. And he taps it ahead. Oh, Blair Bentley tried to get a toe to it, too. He couldn't get that toe poke away. And that one looked like it might have been smothered a little bit, but let's see. Oh, it's going to go off of Ari Jonek and going to go out of bounds. Well, there we go.
And this one now. Out. Ooh, nice job hitting it out for the Demons, but it still goes to the Saints here. That was a great effort for it, though. Thomas has it. Oh, he tries to Tries to do that, but now, oh, that kick was aimed for another Saint, but it was smothered so well by the Demons it went out of bounds.
Yeah, out of bounds on the full, which means it'll be a free kick for the Demons.
Free kick for the Demons, and if the Demons get hot here, oh, it's going to go
just inside the line, and then it bounced out. So it'll be a throw-in, not a free kick. What were we talking about before? Meters gained?
Well, one thing for the Demons is, their meters gained has been amazing in this game. So if they get hot and they start on a scoring streak, they might run away with this one. But at the same time, Quebec is playing some really good defense right now in their own end. So we'll see. Devine trying to get that, but now it's just taken by the Demons. And will this be a mark? Oh, almost, but that was number 19 here.
O'Meara
Gill, but he couldn't hold on to that. Ooh, just soccered ahead here. Picked up. Fernandez battling for it. Oh, man. And he takes him down almost like a hockey hit there. That's what that looked like. But the Saints get it back. Good job by the Saints moving it forward. One thing about these players is their ball movement has been excellent. I believe that Stacy said something about that earlier.
Yeah.
Throughout this
especially considering that you've got such a wet, slick footy out there.
And it has not stopped once through any 3 of these games. So the ball movement is good. Meanwhile, the Saints, the handball out there, it's soccered ahead again by the Demons, and it just goes back and forth here.
O'Meara Gill kick toward the goals. That might be good.
That's a behind.
Oh,
O'Meara Gill.
Good.
O'Meara Gill so far with about 3 or 4 scoring shots.
Yes.
And
that's the first point of the second half. After all that initial time spent down in the Quebec attacking end. And it comes out now, and the kick comes through, and that is a nice mark. That is a nice mark indeed. It comes up now, and they're trying to move it, and that's going to go out of bounds and come out right in front of us here. And so the boundary throw in literally right in front of us here as it goes up, and let's see here. Looks like the Saints are going to get it. They are indeed. They've got the clearance. And it moves in now, and nice spoil there by the Demons. He tries to move it ahead, wraps up another player. That's number 17 there. That's Ryan Shaw. Nice job there by Shaw, but they've got it once again. He is wrapped up there. Can he get rid of the ball? I guess he did. Hit ahead there, and who's going to get there first? Oh, man, we had a couple of players hitting the deck there.
It looked like Thomas, but with the sliding here on the grass has just been something to be
Demons
spoken.
have it now.
Ooh.
And that's a kick. Let's see who's going to get there first. Actually,
that was Howney, and O'Meara Gill tried to get there, but I almost said Tim Fullwider for number 15 on the on the Quebec
we've got
Saints,
holding
but
the
that's
ball.
Carson.
And they paid advantage, but kicked ahead there by the Demons.
So one thing I was talking about, Bill, is that Carson, I believe Madian for the Quebec Saints has been playing pretty well in their defensive end here.
Mm-hmm.
He's able to contest those. He's able to contest those marks. He's able to smother balls when he needs to, and he's a good player for his Quebec club.
Oh boy, did that go out on the full? I think it might. Yes, went out on the full, so that'll be a free kick for Quebec. That could be huge. As it was kicked, I believe it was kicked out on the full by Carlton Holston for the Demons. Yeah, let's see here. Ball right in front of the Quebec goals. Kicked, but sideswiped. He's got it now. Can he get it to the boot? Comes out a little more. Ari Joniak is in there. And also, he juggles it actually. Joniak trying to get it too. Joniak dispossessed. Joniak still in there fighting for it. Handball goes off, and PJ Devine has it now, but then he's ridden off the ball. And handball goes to nobody. And put ahead there. I think that was Luke Hemingway who just did a toe poke on that one, and he gets wrapped up, and he gets called. He gets pinged for holding the ball. So it's going to be a free kick for the Quebec Saints. Still plenty of time left to go in this match, in the second half. Quebec only trails by a major and a minor. 7-point difference between these two clubs. And try to kick it right over Logan Howneat. However, can't do it. Howneat gets it now, and he is dispossessed. Comes out, and Demons really battling in there. They've got it now, and he just handballs it out once again. And let's see. Oh boy, big collision there. He's dispossessed. Nice job. He's down and out of the play, but still reaches in. That is such a great play there. That's number 31, who unfortunately I don't have here, which is too bad. That's a hell of a play. Nice job tying it up. He was down on the ground. He was out of the play, but was able to reach back and just put enough strength on the ball where he was able to keep the other player from coming away with it cleanly. With it now, that's Blair Bentley. That's kicked up ahead, and that's going to go out of bounds once again. And so it goes up once again, and who's going to get there first? Looks like Quebec will get it, but will they get the clearance? I don't think so. And with it now, that's Fernandez once again. He handballs it off, and that's a kick.
Great smother there by the Saints.
Yep.
As now they're just trying to cycle it around. He loses that one, and Demons could pick it up here. They just soccer it ahead.
There by number 20, Scott Kullberg.
And he kicks that one
to the attacking ground, and let's see.
Oh!
Let's see where that is. That's a behind.
That is a behind. It looked like it was a pretty good angle, but
3-5-23. And Quebec with it now. And there's a long kick. However, looks like there might be a Demon. Oh, he's just able to spoil it away anyway and knock it out of bounds. Once again, that's number 4. That's Carlton Holston. This rain has not let up all day. Up it goes once again, and grabbed, almost grabbed there by one of the Saints there, number 12. That's Christopher Savoy. Demons had it momentarily. PJ Devine with it now for the Saints. Saints kick it back to their attacking half. However, looks like the Demons might be the first there. He's able to pick it up cleanly. It sits for him, and he's able to kick it right through. Goes over a player, though. Goes right through another player, but right now, we just have Saints there. He handballs it off to PJ Devine. Devine loses it, and they're trying to toe poke it off the ground, but at the same time, they don't want to get a free kick for kicking in danger. Nice handball there. Oh, excuse me. Nice handball there. And the Saints moving it up now. He is tackled, and let's see what's the call there. That's going to be a free kick. I wonder if he got him in the back. Free kick for the Quebec Saints. They trail by 9 right now, 14-23. Only 2 scoring shots of this half have been from the Demons, both of them minors. Quebec still well within striking range. And that's a kick that's not going to have the carry. Let's see what happens here. And it's hit by the Demons. And, he misses the toe poke opportunity. And they handball it ahead. And let's see, they've got there. I'm sorry, that wasn't Kullberg. That was Holston, who just was able to get in front of that kick. I thought, Jonik put down hard. Well, bunch of players throwing their weight around now as we have another, we got a whistle, and they're going to tie it up. Once again, the umpire is going to call for it to ball up.
This is a good time where a portable heater would be nice.
Or for that matter, a portable building.
And now the battle between the Saints and the Demons, and they're just the Saints kicking it ahead, but Ramos tried to go after that one. He's got it, and he almost had a just good possession of it there, but it's just a battle between the Demons and the Saints. Right now, this is just a dogfight, and the Saints, or the Demons, try to just kick it out. 31 has been making plays all game for this Demons team. Fernandez with it, handballs it ahead. And he's trying to get it himself, but he can't there. PJ Devine on the attack there. Couldn't handball it ahead, but it goes to the Saints anyway. Now they're going up. A nice kick before he got out of bounds there, but the Demons are there for it. Tries to soccer it ahead, but gets tackled down. Now they're just trying to get it out of the possession of the Saints. They can't. It's a cluster of players around the ball right now, and they move it up.
We got a throw. Someone just got pinged for a throw.
And, yep. Yes, they did. It's going to go to
Thomas.
Yep.
Kicks it. Oh, it goes off the hand of Joniak. Ari Joniak in there, and he's almost able to get up. Oh, that kick, and that's not going to stay. That's going to be, I think, out on the full. Yes. So Quebec trying for a scoring shot. However, they can't get it on line, and it'll be a free kick for the Demons in their own back pocket.
Yes.
And it's a big kick up there, and let's see, goes through everybody, and who's going to get there first? I think it might, it went right past Howneat. And handball back. It goes right through his legs and right out of bounds.
Right near our portable press box.
Yes, very good. Oh, man. Originally, I was calling this the detergent derby because I figure all the sliding around these guys would be do slogging around the mud. I don't know. At this point with the weather, I might just call it the pneumonia bowl. As the Demons come out with it now, that's a nice big kick on the far wing and goes through the hands of one of the Saints. Down there is Scott Kullberg for the Demons. And the Demons once again looking to move it ahead. Saints bring it back now, and let's see here. Joniak, can he get it? Not quite, but that's going to be Holston with it, and it goes off him, goes out of bounds. It'll be another boundary throw-in. Keep in mind as they're doing this, as the ball's going back and forth, they're soaking up seconds here. Keep in mind, we're still, the Saints still need 2 straight kicks in order to regain the lead. But also the Demons have had a couple of shots in their attacking territory, but they just haven't been able to pop it in. Loose ball. Quebec going after it. He's got it now. Saints kick it ahead. And let's see here. Intercept mark. That is really nice. Whoops, he almost slipped there. But he gets the ball to the boot now. And let's see. Bounces right into the hands of a Demon. And that's O'Meara Gill. O'Meara Gill looking for Fernandez. Fernandez has marked it! And this should be an absolute sitter for Fernandez. Nice chain of possessions right up there. And so it's Fernandez now, just checking his shoelace. And you start thinking maybe if Fernandez can get this one, the Demons might be home. Still some time to go in the second half, but this would be a huge scoring shot if Fernandez can kick it straight. Does he? He does! So another 6 points for the Demons, and they add to their score. It's now a 15-point game. 4-5-29 for the Boston Demons. 2-2-14 for the Quebec Saints, who, by the way, considering the scoring that they put on in the first half of their game against the Maine Cats, the Quebec Saints have been scoreless this half. They've had a lot of opportunity down there, but I'll tell you, that Boston backline is really just going out of their minds, playing so well.
And one player in particular for that Boston backline here is going to be, for me at least, number 38, Gabe Ramos.
Yeah, and 31, too, who we don't have a name for, but he has been fantastic, including, just you see these guys are getting on the ground, and even if they're not right by the ball, they're still reaching their hands out, still trying to grab it. That's shades of what Dangerfield did in last year's grand final.
Absolutely. When you think about that, and plus, when you think about the defensive effort in last year's grand final, you think of Patrick Dangerfield, but also you had Joel Selwood up and down the field for that Cats team, just doing everything.
Indeed.
And, and you look at guys in the AFL when on the Demon side of things too, I keep saying that Fernandez is like the Petrarca of the Boston side, and it just really shows.
Yeah. As we come out now, and the Demons once again have it in their own back goal square. And there's the man once again, Fernandez, but can't quite hang on to it. Once again, that's a really slick Sharon out there. But he has given his club a 15-point lead. 4-5-29 for Boston, 2-2-14. And once again, coming out of the ruck, no clear possessor yet, but now it's Quebec who's got it. He cuts inside. He gets it to the boot. However,
ooh,
I thought the Demons were under it and marking it, but not quite. But the ball goes to ground. We've got a whistle.
And we've got a ballerina on the field.
I think that might have been a high contact because the free kick going to the Demons. And, Fernandez almost in there. But then he wraps his man up and dispossesses him. Gets the handball out. And here we go. Demons on the move. Out now to Blair Bentley. Bentley gets it to the boot. And let's see here. Well, goes off of one of the Saints right into the hands of a couple of Demons. And they're just trying to move it ahead right now. With the wet ball, they're just looking for the knock-on at this point.
I mean, this thing has to be slipping out of their hands at every second. And we are actually getting close to full time.
Yeah, this is like a grease pig contest here. And up it goes once again as they ball it up after the ball gets tied up. Hit out, Saints looking for a clearance. Not quite, and let's see, the Demons try and kick it ahead. And winds up in Quebec hands. He marks it. Saints have it now. Saints are 3 kicks down. They need some action now. They kick it up now. A little bit of a floater there, and that is marked. Quebec looking to move it down the field now. That is number 12. That's Christopher Savoy once again. And that's a big kick there.
Oh.
Can he make it through? That looks like it's going to be wide. It is wide. Quebec's first point of the second half. 2-3-15 now. The margin is 14 points. Boston 49 plays Quebec 15. Comes out after that kick in here, and it bounces off a set of hands, and Quebec will take it back. He is wrapped right up and dispossessed. And trying to move it up there is number 26, that's Joe Gratz. And moves up to the far boundary. Everyone's giving chase. Still in play, though. And it's kicked ahead by one of the Demons. And tried to get it to O'Meara Gill, just couldn't do it. And it goes to ground. Saints, that one is blocked again. Demons getting in the way of those handballs and just knocking the ball ahead. Nice job by the Boston club here. Just getting their hands in the way. Doing pretty much the same thing that Quebec was doing to Maine in the first game as far as getting in the way of everything.
Absolutely. Smothering the ball and, trying they're shepherding it. They're doing whatever they need to do in order to get it either away from the Saints or just smother it so they can't get it too far.
Meanwhile, the Demons, after that clearance, kick it ahead now. And going ahead a little more there, that's Joe Gratz once again.
That's O'Meara Gill with it.
O'Meara Gill, he's got it. He's got some room, and he's going to kick it right in front. Blair Bentley has it, right in front. And full time. This kick is going to be after the whistle, and it's not going to bend back. It's going to be.
That's a goal.
That's a goal. Looked like it wasn't going to bend back, but last shot of the game. And that's it. We were at full time. Boston with an impressive 20-point victory here. And they're going to be singing the song today. Although the song might end, keep your eyes on the wet and the blue instead of the red and the blue.
And this was the 1-1 for the
Quebec
Saints, but that was a hard fought.
The Boston Demons literally just keeping up their form, coming off their championship season last year. And the first time out this year, they scored 2 big wins, one against the Maine Cats, one against the Quebec Saints. Final score here at Doherty Field in Portland, Maine. The Boston Demons 5 goals, 5 behinds, 35 points. And the Quebec Saints 2 goals, 3 behinds, 15 points. And that's going to do it from our position here in Portland, Maine. And the teams are on the ground. They're just about set to get ready. Everyone's getting in their places right now. Forwards going forwards, backs going back. Midfielders pretty much staying in place. And one of the forwards today, he came to the booth beforehand, came to the portable press box and said, yep, today he's going to be going back up forward where he belongs. We're talking about Matt Young, who's wearing the number 34 for the Boston Demons today. So everyone's getting in place here. Here we go. The ball goes up, and it's hit out of the ruck by the Maine Cats, and they're going to be the first to. They hit out to advantage. That handball goes awry, but they're able to get it now. He bounced it there. Kick goes in towards the sticks. Let's see. Where's that going? I believe that was number 9, Max Clark, for the Maine Cats. And that's actually not a goal, it's a behind. So right now the score is Maine 1 behind 1.
Let's go, Cats!
And Demons digging for it in their halfback flank. However, it's tied up. And they'll put it up for grabs. Ball goes up and hit out once again by the Cats. That's their second hit out. They have it to advantage right now, but then they had a player wrapped up. I believe that was Ryan Kreshak. That was Kreshak who had it momentarily. And now just soccered ahead. Here come the Demons, but it's picked up now from the Cats. That's Tim Fullwider, number 15. His handball goes out. And it's going to be a boundary throw-in. Or was that kicked? I thought it was a handball. No. Kicked out. It went out on the full. So it's a Demons free kick. And that kick going up, and they settle under it, and can't mark it, though. It's spoiled. And Demons trying to soccer it off the ground. I do believe that's, let's see, I think that's Matera for the Cats. Coop playing in the midfield today. Handballed out, still in a big pile on the ground. He just knocks it on, but it's going to be picked up by the Maine Cats. Here we go, that's Kreshak with it now. Ryan Kreshak gets it to the boot, and looking forward, not quite getting his target. Intercepted by the Demons off one hop, and they're coming back out right now. And, it goes over McCarthy's head, but it goes into Boston territory. McCarthy, he can't get it to sit for him. Maine will pick it up. Momentarily, there is P.J. Devine with it, but then he gets taken down. And with it there now, that's Colin Smith for the Demons, and takes a bounce. And there's a battle for it. Battle of the 34s, but that's Matt Young. Matt Young has it. He's within goal, and he kicks a goal. First major score of the outing actually goes to Matt Young of the Boston Demons. And now the score, the Boston Demons 1 straight 6, and the Maine Cats 1 behind 1. And they'll bring the ball back up to center. Stateside Footy, Boston versus Maine. You're watching it here. Thank you very much for tuning in. And it goes up again and hit out to advantage. Not yet. Demons tried to pick it up, but the Cats get it. Here's Kreshak with it again. He's had a few touches already. Big kick in a forward 50. Can he get it? He's marked it. That's number 17, Kurt Hiller. Hiller with a chance to give his club the lead if he can kick it straight and long. Gets it to the boot. Is it going straight? That looks straight. That looks like a goal. Indeed it is. The Demons kick a goal. Cats get one right back. And thanks to number 17, it's now 1-1-7 for the Maine Cats. 1 straight 6 for the Boston Demons. Early action here in the first quarter. And they bring the ball back up to center. Recent battles between these two clubs have been very much close affairs, which has been great. And Morton hits it out of the ruck, but goes right into the hands of Dan O'Connell. O'Connell, big kick toward 50. Hiller again! Big mark! Contested mark, and he's got another shot. Hiller gets it to the boot. That looks pretty good once again. That is straight. That is dead on. That is a goal. The second goal for the Maine Cats, and increases their lead now. They lead by 7 now. It's 2 goals, 1 behind, 13 points for the Maine Cats. Still 1 straight 6 for the Boston Demons as they bring the ball back out. Couple of score involvements there by, you see Ryan Kreshak right there going to get the ball, and so far he's had a couple of score involvements in this game. Last couple of times he's kicked it towards inside 50. Hiller's been right there to mark it. And it's tossed back up and hit out, and no clear advantage yet. Looks like the Demons will get the clearance this time. He's able to pick it up, sidestep, and then handballs, and that's going to go out of bounds. That's got a little too much mustard on it. The one sailed right out of bounds. We'll have a boundary throw in. And up we go. Hit out by Morton. Back toward the sidelines, and still in play. Now it's out. Whoops, that goes straight up. And we'll try that again. And it goes up, and let's see here. Hit out, and full water almost had it, but the Demons have it now. Kicked ahead there by number 4. That's actually Logan Howneat. And it goes into the pocket. Picked up there. And that'll be a boundary throw in. Boundary throw in for the Demons in their right forward pocket. It's tossed out and hit out by the Demons. Matt Young has it now. He is wrapped right up. PJ Devine has him wrapped right up, and the umpire's going to call for it, and we'll ball it up once again. And it gets kicked in toward the goals, and that's going to go out of bounds. So it'll be another boundary throw in the shadow of Boston's attacking goals. And it goes up, and let's see. Hit out. No clear advantage yet. Demons have it now. The handball is blocked. Krishak has it now. He tries to deal it. Can't quite. Demons pressing now. There we go with it right now. That's Aaron Ten Buren. And his kick is intercepted there. Nice job. That's Dan O'Connell. And O'Connell. Oh, it's intercepted, though. And that kick goes right in. It looks like that's going to go straight. That's a goal. And I believe that's Matera. Number 43 kicking that one. And I don't have a 43 on the roster, but that has been historically Coop's number. So that would be my guess. But anyway, the big thing right now is the score is the Maine Cats still with the lead, but only by a point now. They're at 2-1-13, and the Demons are at 2 straight 12. Another tight match between these two rival New England clubs. Although it's funny, rival New England clubs trying to build up the drama here, but actually these guys and gals swap teams all the time. So I don't know if we're talking about a rivalry, but it's a good couple of clubs. We have a lot of fun doing their games here. Just a reminder, next week is the Lake Day Classic as Krishak takes it once again. He gets a clearance, kicks it over the head of number 56, who is, that's Jake Hewlett. And let's see, that kick goes, and it's going to take a hop. And Allison Monahan trying to keep it in play. Can't quite do it, so it's going to be a boundary throw-in. Good result for the Cats, though, as it's in their left forward pocket. They try and get some numbers around the goals. And the ball goes up. Who's going to get it out of the ruck? Nobody yet. Loose ball. Demons might get there first. Cats right on him, though. He's bumped off the ball. Handball goes back, and here we go. He runs out of bounds with it. Ball went to Jonathan Dowling, and he just had no room to run. Ran right out with it. And up it goes. And caught right out of the ruck by one of the Cats. I think that was Krishak again. And we got a whistle. Hawk holding the ball. Demons free kick. Now they're looking to kick it up the sideline here, and there's a contested mark. It is spoiled, but it's picked up now with it there. That is Ten Buren. Ten Buren with a big kick, looking for, almost getting his man. He dropped the mark. Hands it back. That was Colin Smith he was looking for. Ten Buren actually hit as he tried to get the handball out. The ball goes out of bounds. We'll have another boundary throw in. Demons trying to set up there. Couldn't quite get it done. And it goes in again, and hit out by Morton, right to Ken McCarthy. McCarthy gets the kick off, and let's see, it's going to skip and hop. Matt Young gets it now. Matt Young kicks. I think that went wide. Looks like that's a single point. Indeed it is, as the Cats will be taking the kick in from their own back goal square. So right now, scores are level. Both teams, 2 goals are behind, 13 points. And that's a big kick in there. Can they get it? Intercept mark there. That was beautiful. I believe that's Matera once again. And a big kick right in the side of the goal, right to Matt Young, who marks it. And that's Matt Young, who kicks another one. And now it is the Demons back in the lead now. And that is Matt Young's second goal. Before the game, he told us, I'm going back forward where I belong. I'm going to kick 10 goals today. Well, you're 40% of the way. No, you're actually 20% of the way there. So 2 goals for Matt Young in this early stage of this game. And right now the Demons up 3-1-19 to 2-1-13. A straight kick separates these two clubs as they go back into the ruck and hit out to advantage, but they can't get the clearance. Cats had it. Now it's McCarthy getting it there and coming up the wing. Here come the Demons with it once again. Handball along the ground. He's finally got it. He's wrapped right up as he's gotten it, though. And ball goes loose. Finally handballed up ahead. I think they're looking for Colin Smith. And he's got it now. Handball's over. Matt Young looks like he's set up for another one. That's another one. Yeah, thanks, John. John Semino, our camera guy's like, he's 30% there now. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Matt Young might be the Babe Ruth of Australian rules football. He's calling his shot today. And they'll bring it back up to center. So a quick spurt, 2 goals, and all of a sudden, the Demons are 2 straight kicks up on the Cats. 4-1-25 to 2-1-13. And goes back up and hit out to advantage by the Demons. With it there, that is number 4, that's Logan Howneed again. And that kick is intercept marked. PJ Devine will be taking it back for the other side. And, oh, someone right in his face, and he marked it. Nice job there by the Cats. He did well. And kicks it up the far wing, looking for a couple of targets. And, oh, it goes through the hands of one of their targets there. That was 56 again, Jake Hewlett. Kenny McCarthy tried it now, then he got it over, and that is, oh, he can't take the mark, and he's wrapped up, and he just soccers it ahead off the ground. Cats have numbers around the ball, though. He is wrapped up, and he's able to get the handball. It gets it to Devine, who kicks it. Almost intercept marked there by McCarthy, but goes right into Demon hands once again. Kicked. Howney trying to pick it up off the ground. And we got a whistle, and I think they're going to ball it up. So right now, 5 major scores for these two clubs. Matt Young's got 3. Michael Matera has 1, and also Kurt Hiller has 1. I'm sorry, Kurt Hiller has 2. I'm sorry, make that 6 goals, not 5. As it comes back and trying to move with it there, that's Ryan Shaw. Actually, we've got 2 17, so I've got to check out here. That might have been Chris Taylor. And kicked once again into the Demons' attacking half. Marked! Oh, that's beautiful. Colin Smith with pressure. He's kicking it straight. And, oh, Matt Young can't mark it. And it's a little bit of a dribbling kick coming out, but the Cats will pick it up with it now. That's Tim Fullwider. Fullwider sells a bit of candy, takes a running bounce. He's got it now. Far wing. He's going to deliver a big kick. Can he get it to O'Connell? No, he cannot. That's Dan O'Connell, number 12, who's in the battle for that. And he is wrapped up. Ari Joniak with the tackle there for the Demons. And here they come the other way. Once again, that's, actually, I think that's, let's see. I'll say Taylor for now, but it could be Shaw as well. And that kick goes in. And let's see, that's another goal. Didn't see who kicked that one. But another goal for the Boston Demons. 5-1-31 now. And everyone's lining up back at center. Big offense for the Boston Demons so far, just in this first quarter. 5 goals so far. And we're still in the first quarter here. One thing's for sure, Matt Young is on a mission today, that's for sure. Goes up once again, and no clear advantage, but it looks like the Cats will get the clearance. Handball attempt, it goes to O'Connell, who drops it. He gets it again. He's able to get it to the boot. Looking for Not quite getting. I think that was Hiller once again. That was Hiller. Picked up and brought up by the Demons, and Boston's bringing it up the other way. That's intercepted, though. Didn't go 15, so it wasn't marked. But then taken down there. That was Jonathan Dowling. And we go to whistle. As Hewlett had it there. And the free kick going to the Demons. Kicking up, and he marked. Oh, juggled it a little bit, but he took the mark. Handballs it off, and I believe that's Matera with it now. Matera, big kick, looking for. Well, not getting anyone. PJ Devine. It won't really sit for him. He gets it now. Starts to bring it back for the Cats. Gets it over to Fullwider now. Fullwider. Right through the corner. Kick. And it's going to go over a couple of heads. Wind up in Demon hands. They'll kick it right back just to Gerber along the ground. It sits for Ken McCarthy. McCarthy sells a little bit of candy. Gets around Fullwider. He takes a running bounce. Gets around. Oh, he's wrapped up. And he is gone. Holding the ball. Big tackle there by O'Connell. And McCarthy gets pinged for holding the footy. Kick goes up, and it is marked. And that actually went off the side of the foot. Might have even been smothered a little bit. And trying to get it there, not quite. It was Blair Bentley. Cats have it now. That's Fullwider, and that's intercepted. He handballs it ahead, just out past the outstretched hands of O'Connell. And just a little bit of a shin pass there from Ken McCarthy. We've got action here in the middle of the ground. Just lost our video picture here. Hopefully everything's okay. We'll check on it when there's another stoppage in play. We should be close to the end of the quarter now as the kick goes from the Demons. And with it now, that is PJ Devine. Kick goes up and, got in the way. Loose. Allison Monahan has it now. She gets it to the boot. And Blair Bentley's got it now. Bentley, kick up and Ken McCarthy tried to make a shoestring catch, could not do it. Cats have it now. Handball goes ahead, and Ari Jonik is there, and he's just going to take it out of bounds. So we'll have a boundary throw in. That's up once again, and goes off a bunch of hands. Huh? No idea. And let's see here. The Cats try and get it now in their own back calf. With it now, that is Fullwider again. Fullwider gets a nice kick off the boot. Can he connect? He cannot. There's a contest. Ball goes to ground. And kicked ahead there. That's number 23. That's Mike Hickory. Cats have it once again. And kicked ahead. Going for it there. Krishak to Monahan. Now Monahan gets a handball off. Demons get it now. Just past the outstretched hands of Ken McCarthy. McCarthy trying to get it to sit for him. He does, but he loses his balance, falls down, and then gets taken. He's able to get the handball off, though. And that kick goes up. That's a long one. Goes past everybody. And who's going to get there first? Looks like... oh, boy. Bit of a shepherd there by Matt Young. And there's a lot of action going on that end of the ground right now. And with it there, that's Colin Smith. Colin Smith, that one, I don't think it's going to bend far enough. That'll be a behind. And I believe with that whistle, that'll make it quarter time. We're at 1 quarter in, and so far the scoring has been a lot of Boston. Maine started out the scoring, but Boston has really come to play here. Score at the end of 1 quarter, Boston Demons 5 goals, 2 behinds, 32 points. And the Maine Cats 2 goals, 1 behind, 13 points. Coming up next, second quarter action. You're going to see it right here on Stateside Footy. Ball goes up and comes out. Hit out of the ruck by Morton. However, it looks like the Cats will get the clearance again. And they're on the move with it now. Nice little spin and handball. I think that's Krishak with it now. Going in and marked. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. I think that's O'Connell with it, number 12. Indeed, Dan O'Connell. O'Connell with a bit of a long shot, but he needs to stop the rot for his club here. And that kick looks like it's pushing a little bit. That's made it. That's a goal. So O'Connell with a quick goal. And so now they've cut it to 3 straight kicks. Actually, 3 straight kicks plus a behind. 5-2-32 is the score right now for the Demons. 3-1-19 is the score for the Maine Cats. As they bring it back. Coming out once again, and this time the Demons will get the clearance. Hops over the head of Colin Smith, though. He does get it back. Handballs it off, and he cannot keep it, though. Battle for it along the ground. Morton in there now. Looks like Ken McCarthy's got the ball now, and he just kicks a high one, and it's going to be Matt Young. Oh, he ran a long way, and he marked it. Matt Young says he's back up front where he belongs. And indeed, that seems to be the case. Long kick for him, and he's starting his run up. And it's got the distance, doesn't have the aim. I just heard, is that a goal? And I see a shrug of shoulders, so we'll see where they set up. I think everyone's moving to the center of the ground, so indeed, that was another goal, it looks like. So now it's 6-2-38 for the Boston Demons, and it's goal number 4 for Matt Young. Remember, Matt Young called his shot. He said, I'm going back up forward. I'm going to kick 10 today. He's got 4 right now, 40% there. And he comes out once again, hit ahead, and here comes the Cats with the clearance. He handballs it up, but he's kind of twisted around so that handball didn't go where he wanted. But it's still going to bounce nicely and take a Maine Cats friendly bounce. But then getting right in the way of the Demons. Here's Matera with it now. Handballs to McCarthy. McCarthy gets it off the ground. Handballs back, and with it there, that's a number 13. That is, I don't know who that is. But anyway, he's got it once again. Tries to handball it to Ari Joniak, who gets it now off the ground. Still a battle for it on the ground. Morton thrown down. McCarthy with it now. He handballs it, and here come the Demons once again. The kick goes in, and he can't mark it. It's going to hop, and that's going to wind up out of bounds. But still meters gained for the Boston Demons, so that'll be a better play for them. Here we are on a Saturday afternoon. The Boston Demons taking on the Maine Cats. You're watching it right here on Stateside Footy. As the throw-in comes up, and hit up by Dave Morton once again. And there's a battle along the ground, and they're going to whistle for it and call for it. It'll be a ball up. Jacob O'Meara-Gill is the umpire right now out there in the middle of the field. And with the clearance now, the Cats, he's able to get it to the boot. Not 15, though, so it's not a mark, but he's able to get the clean handball off. And here we go. Goes over an outstretched hand, and who's going to get there first? Looks like the Demons will get there first. But then, nice job there by Hewlett getting in there, trying to get the ball away. But Matera's got it now. That bounces off somebody. And Ken McCarthy's got it. Nice catch. I think it went off somebody, so I don't know if it's a mark, but they're treating it like a mark. They're staying away from him like it's a free kick. So, and he just delivers a big, long kick. And let's see here. It's spoiled. Nice job there by the Cats getting in there and knocking that ball away. Unofficial time, 10:55 left to go in the second quarter. Up it goes once again. And bounces, no clear possessor yet. But the Cats have it now. PJ Devine, that's going to be a kick out on the full. It's going to be a free kick for the Boston Demons. And from this position, they can just deliver it right into their forward 50. And trust me, Matt Young is in there, and he is ready to pounce. He's already kicked a bag of 4. With it there now, that's Mike Hickey. And marked. Did he grab it? Yep. Okay, here we go. Matt Young's got it now. Matt Young. Oh, no. Goes away. And the Cats have it now, and they're starting to move it up. That is a mark. Cats moving it out of danger. Just a handball now. Goes to a full wider, and then back to O'Connell. O'Connell with it now. Tries to run with it a little bit. He gets it to the boot. That is smothered. Demons are right there. Morton handballs it off. Colin Smith with it now. Kick in the hands of Mike Hickey once again, and goes over the hands of Matt Young. They're trying to get it to him, and with it now there, that's Ten Buren. Ten Buren with a kick toward the goals. Ten Buren with a kick for a goal. 7:2:44 now for the Boston Demons. Still 3-9-12 for the Maine Cats. So right now the goal kicking for the Boston Demons, we've got Matt Young with 4, Matera with 1, Colin Smith with 1, and now Aaron Ten Buren with 1. And so they bring it back up to center. Now ready for it again, and hit out to advantage as the Demons take it, but they will get the clearance actually. With it there's Ten Buren. He gets it over, and that goes to Logan Howneat. Kicked into the forward 50. There's a chase for it there. PJ Devine has it. He handballs it out, and here come the Cats all the way back, and we've got a whistle and a stoppage in play. And I believe it might have gone out of bounds. In fact, it did, because they're setting up for a boundary throw-in. Up it goes, and let's see here. It goes off, and Ken McCarthy gets it off the ground. Handballs. One of the Cats has it now. He is wrapped up by Colin Smith. And now Ten Buren with another kick for goal. And not sure what happened there. Oh, it looks like a goal as they're all going back to center. That's the second goal in a row for Aaron Ten Buren. And the Boston Demons just keep pouring it on here. It's 8:2:50 now. 8:2:50 for the Demons, 3:1:19 for the Maine Cats. As Ken McCarthy tried to throw it back to Jacob O'Meara-Gill and just threw it right past him. But, I mean, you're not supposed to throw the ball in this game anyway, so might be a little out of practice there. Demons with a clearance there, and the handball goes off of a couple of hands, actually. And still trying to get it in there is Howneat. With it now, that's Allison Monahan. She handballs over to O'Connell. Now with it, that's Krishak. Krishak cuts in, takes a kick, and marked right in front. And there we go once again. That's the third kick for a goal for Kurt Hiller. He marked it on the doorstep and just delivered it right through. So Matt Young, the story right now for the Boston Demons, but I got to tell you, Kurt Hiller's not quite the story for the Maine Cats. Wow, you could hear every bit of that. Okay, so. Hey, even we announcers need to keep hydrated. As it goes up once again, hit up by Morton, and almost to advantage. It's just that Howneat couldn't get it. And here come the Cats once again. Kick to open space. Who's going to win that race for the ball? No one yet. Ball still to ground. Soccer ahead by the Cats. And let's see. It's going to be Matera coming back the other way. And he's going to kick it, and that looks like that's just going to hop right out of bounds. So some meters gained, but still Maine has it in their attacking half. It's the boundary throw-in. And it goes up and goes through everybody. Demons can't get the clearance. Cats trying to move with it. And with it there momentarily, there was Taylor or Shaw, one or the other. And we got a whistle as a couple of players go down, and I think we've got a free kick. Free kick as part of that is going to go to Ari Joniak. Ari Joniak of the Demons. Big kick, big mark right there. Colin Smith, nice job. He had someone coming up behind trying to spoil it. He gets a big kick off, and Matt Young just can't get under the ball. Cats trying to move it out. Matt Young is right there. Cats still on the move. Oh, it bounces. I think it was smothered. And PJ Devine with a handball, and here come the Cats now. And that's a big kick there right through center, and it goes over Ken McCarthy. He's going to pick it up on the bounce, though. He's going to touch it to the ground and then come back the other way once again. Big kick up the far wing. Nobody there. And I believe that's going to go out on the full. So it'll be a free kick to the Maine Cats. And here we go. Kick on the far wing. Up, goes right through his hands. Demons trying to bring it back. In there is Luke, number 1. And with it there is Colin Smith to Ken McCarthy. McCarthy on the run. Gets it to the boot. Line drive kick. Goes through just about everybody here. And with it there, oh, Matt Young tried to pick it up, could not do it. With it there, it's Ten Buren. Ten Buren, he's able to handball it out. I believe that's Morton. Oh, Paint for holding the ball. I thought he got the handball off, but he did not. As a result, Max Clark will get the free kick. And he kicks it right through into the middle here and almost intercepted by Matera. One of the Cats picks it up. He's able to get it out. Allison Monahan has it now. She touches to the ground. Handballs it over to Clark. Clark kicks it over, and they marked it. He's got the kick there. That's waiting for some targets up front there. He's wrapped up. Oh, is that going to be 50? That's 50. He still had the free kick. My kick, he tried to tackle him from behind, but he had not made the free kick, and the umpire had not called play on. So as a result, not something we see a heck of a lot in here, but tried to tackle the player who had the free kick. Hickey is trying to plead his case to the umpire. Nothing doing there. So as a result, the Cats have been awarded a 50-meter penalty. And I was wondering about that because he stopped, took a step back, still hadn't made a kick, and I still hadn't heard played on. So when he got grabbed by Hickey, I'm like, is that a 50? And sure enough, nice spoil there by Joniak. Nice smother there. I think that was Joniak too, off the kick by Dan O'Connell. With it there's Allison Monahan. Her kick goes and, oh no, her kick is smothered as well. Oh, as Luke was going through to mark it, but it was well out of bounds. And it's out of bounds on the full. And the free kick going to Allison Monahan. Waiting for her to kick the goal, just so I can use the term, Allison, your aim is true. For all you Elvis Costello fans in the house, you're laughing right now. Everyone's going, what the heck is he talking about? Cats have it now, and, oh, he waited a little too long. He is wrapped up by a couple of players. Loose ball, and free kick to the Demons. I believe they were finally pinged for holding the ball. So Ari Joni is going to get the free kick in his own back pocket. And let's see here. A couple minutes left, and that's marked by Ten Buren. And chipped up, and oh, intercept marked there by the Cats. Colin Smith went up for it. PJ Devine went up for it. Neither one got it, but kick goes through, and nice mark. And they're trying to move it further up ground. They've got another target and another mark right there. That's Max again. Max Clark. And another kick going for and getting him. 3 marks in a row. I think that's Krishak there now. And that kick is high, and it is. I think that's a goal. Everyone's, is it? Nope. Behind. Kick in from the back goal square, so it's a behind. So 4-2-25, 4-2-26 now, actually, for the Maine Cats as it comes up through the ground once again. And that kick easily marked there. And he takes a running bounce. He's still got it. Kick up the far wing. And let's see. Matt Young tries to get it. He gets it off a bounce. Able to run a little bit. Can he get it to the boot? No, he handballs it over. And with it now, that's, let's see, the blue shorts. Okay, so this is Chris Taylor with the white shorts. And let's see, we've got the whistle. And a free kick going to the Cats. I believe it was holding the ball. So, yeah, so the number 17 with the white shorts, that is Chris Taylor. Ryan Shaw has the blue shorts. And it goes now to Allison Monahan. Gets it up the ground. And, oh, he can't mark it. Went up, tried for it, just couldn't pick it up. That was O'Connell once again. Cats losing the ball. Oh, nice slap there. Ball once again loose. It's up for grabs. And here we go. With it there, that's full wider. Tries to handball it to Monahan. Monahan has it now. Tries to handball it to Krishak. And with it, there's Morton. Morton to Ten Buren. Demons coming back the other way. Here we go again. And that's a big, long kick. Can he get there? Yes, he can! Chris Young. I'm sorry, Matt Young. Chris Young's a different guy. Same team, different guy. That's Matt Young. Definitely feeling young at heart today. So that's halftime, so this will be a kick after the siren. And he's taking his run up. Here we go. Taking the kick. And let's see, it's bending back. That's a goal! And so we go. That's halftime right now with that last goal. After the whistle, after the siren, another kick by Matt Young. So we're halfway through the game. He is halfway to his goal. He's got 5 goals right now. The Demons have 9. At the half, the score stands. The Boston Demons, 9 goals, 2 behind, 56 points. And the Maine Cats, 4 goals, 2 behind, 26 points. Don't go anywhere because we've got more exciting footy action for you. It's Stateside Footy. Stay tuned. For the Boston Demons, he's kicked 5 so far. He told us before the game he's finally back up front where he likes to be, up forward. So as a result, he says he's going to kick 10 goals today. And so far, we're halfway through the game. He's got 5. So we'll see if he can be the Babe Ruth of footy and call his shot, as we have someone here that's pinged for holding the ball. And it'll be a free kick. Free kick is going to the Boston Demons. It's going to be Luke taking that one. And let's see, gets it in, and intercept mark there by Fullwider. Tim Fullwider for the Maine Cats. They've got some ground to make up, and they want to start doing it right now. That kick going in, goes over Allison Monahan's head, picked up, and here we go now. I think that's O'Connell. That is O'Connell, and he kicks a goal. And once again, the Maine Cats get the first point of the quarter. They did it in the first, they did it in the second, now they do it in the third. And they've cut the lead to 24. 4 straight kicks separate these two teams right now. It's 9-2-56 to 5-2-32. I believe O'Connell made the kick there, so that's his second goal of the match. Basically, it's been either him or Kurt Hiller. Hiller's got 3, O'Connell's got 2. As it goes back up at center. And who's going to get there first? Cats will get the clearance. Here we go. Handball goes out. Oh, it takes a weird bounce. Krishak does get it, though, off the ground. And he kicks it. Bit of a spinning kick. And spoiled. Nice job there, but the Cats will still get it there. Max Clark there. Kicks it. It's not 15, though, so he's going to have to move with it. He just goes to ground. Is able to get that handball off. And he is wrapped up as a Fullwider had it. Wrapped up by Dave Morton and brought out of bounds. 2 minutes into this third quarter. And coming out of the ruck goes right into the hands of Fullwider. He then gets rid of it, and Hiller can't get it. With it now, though, that's going to be number 36. That's Jonathan Dowling. Hiller with it now. He handballs it off. Morton trying to get in the way of that. And once again, with that is Hewlett. And tried to kick it, do a little bit of a centering ball. Jake Hewlett, but winds up kicking it into Demon hands. The Demons with the intercept mark, and now they'll kick it once again along the near wing. Going up for it, not quite getting it there. And it's going to roll. It'll be out of bounds. Boundary throwing coming here, right in front of our camera position. And hit straight up. And Demons are able to hit it finally, but then taken by the Cats. Matt Elliott there, handballs it up, gets it to Max Clark. Clark able to get out of a tackle. Looking for a spot, line drive kick, takes a hop, takes another hop, takes a third hop, and Demons can't quite get it, and I can't quite say it. As I believe that's Joe Gratz who tried to get it there, but the Demons are moving it forward now, and Morton couldn't pick it up off the ground. He's got it now. And he just does a quick kick up, and Matera collides into the main ruckman. Clark tries to do it. It's taken by a Demon. And with it now, here we go. With there. That's Shaw. Shaw to Matt Young again. He's just doing everything he's doing today. He's lining up for what would be his 6th goal. And let's see, that looks pretty good. That's a goal. He's at 60% now. Kicked the last goal of the 2nd quarter, kicks the first goal for the Demons of the 3rd quarter. 10-2-62 now for the Boston Demons. And their lead is back up to 30 now. For a while, it looks like the Cats were starting to chip their way back in, but the Demons are like, yeah, maybe not. So, comes back up to center right now. And who's going to be in the ruck? It's going to be Morton once again. And can the Demons get the clearance? It's just kicked over by Hickey. And he cannot pick it up. It does not sit for him. It's taken by the Cats now. That's a handball that goes out. And it's tapped over Krishak. It's going to go out of bounds. And here we go. Ruckman go to it again and hit out to, actually the Cats will get the clearance there, and that's a big kick. Almost marked there as it was kicked in by Hiller, but the Demons are bringing it back out right now. Oh, it takes a weird bounce over Matera's head. She is wrapped up. Oh boy, she takes the ball away. Allison Monahan just goes after Coop and strips him of the ball. He is dispossessed. Demons trying to get it back right now. And that kick right up the middle of the ground. Almost intercept marked there by P.J. Devine. He just can't hang on to it. With it there now, that is, once again, Shaw, Ryan Shaw. And he is wrapped up there, number 31. That's Ben Thaverge. And it's out of bounds. Boundary throw in once again. Up it goes. Hit out. The Cats looking for the clearance. Looks like the Demons might get it, though. That's how neat. He is dispossessed. Morton going after it now. He's got a whistle. And there was some extra contact. So Morton's got the free kick. Kicks it in now, and oh! Looks like Matt Young again. From a distance, from an angle. Taking his run up again. He's got 6. That looks pretty good. And let's see, did he make it? Nope, actually they're doing a throw in, so that was a behind. So I believe that Matt Young has kicked 6-2 today. And the kick in now, spoiled away. Cats have it though. And Hiller's got it. Hiller lets go a big kick, and that is, oh, he can't mark it. That's O'Connell though. He's got it off the ground. Makes a couple of steps, sells some candy, kicks it toward the goals, and let's see, that's gonna be, oh, it's gonna take a good bounce, and, oh, it just falls short. And they're trying to get it now. Oh, he can't kick it off the ground. They're trying to soccer it off the deck through the sticks. They can't do it. And somehow the Demons have come away. They've defended it. However, he's got it now. Handball goes out. He sells some candy, and he gets the handball off, but no one's there, and Ari Jonek's going to pick it up. Jonek gets it, and intercept marked there by Tim Fullwider. Nice, Tim. They may trail by 5 goals, but they are not going away quietly by any stretch of the imagination. And the kick from Fullwider. And it goes down right in front and knocked through for a behind, it looks like. It looked like it was heading, just didn't have the carry. The aim was good, but it just did not have the carry. Didn't have the distance, so it'll be 5-3-33 now. As the Demons bring it back up, and that is marked. And that's the white-shorted number 17, that's Chris Taylor. He kicks it up and right into the waiting hands of Aaron Ten Buren. Ten Buren, a little bit of a centering ball. Intercept marked there, and here come the Cats the other way. He takes a running bounce. That's Fullwider again. Sells a little bit of candy, and he does it once again, and gets it to Monahan now. Monahan, Oh, she's taking out, but I think she's taking high. Or is that holding the ball? I thought she was taking high. Oh, it's out of bounds. Never mind. Thank you. Hard to see that where the boundary is on that side of the ground because of the crest in the field here. So coming up once again and out of the throw-in, hit by Morton, but winds up going to Max Clark. And with it there now, that's Hewlett. Hewlett gets the handball off. Cats trying to move forward with it. And Monahan in there once again. She was going to go for it, but the Demons pick it up. He's dispossessed. And they try and kick it ahead. Going to PJ Devine now. And it's kicked ahead, and let's see here. He's going to take a skip and a jump. Oh, and the Ruckman's got it now. And with it there, that's Hiller. Hiller. Back once again, Cats still have it. Handball comes out. That's O'Connell with it now. O'Connell going back for Monahan. Bounces past her, and Logan Howneed. He gets it, but then he is dispossessed. And he's pinged for holding the ball. Or an improper disposal or whatever, but free kick going to the Cats. Trying to line up some targets here. They've got numbers up front. That's a line drive kick. Almost marked there by O'Connell, but it's just spoiled. O'Connell does get it off the ground, though. Then he handballs it off. Can't get it to a teammate, though. And loose ball. With there, shotgun through. And did that go straight? I think that might have been a behind. Max Clark tried it off the deck. Nope, they're setting up for kick in, so that was another behind. So 5-4-34 now for the Maine Cats. As the Demons take the kick in, going up the far wing. And we've got both 17s there, both Taylor and Shaw going after it. And now it's going to be Taylor with it. And kick goes up and over everybody. There's a race for it now. Who's going to get there first? It's going to be the Cats. Matt Young is right there, though. And that's well out of bounds. I believe that's going to be out on the full. So Matt Young's going to take the free kick. Is he going to try it? Nope, just a centering ball, marked by Morton. And Colin Smith is open in space. He's got it. He's got to go already. Oh, Matt Young getting free. That kick goes straight up and over. Oh, doesn't quite have the distance. It's taken right in front, and here come the Cats with it again. And marked. That's Matt Elliott. Takes a kick through center, and it's marked by Allison Monahan. Monahan up now, and knocked back out by the Cats. But the Demons have it now. And let's see, it goes past a couple of players. With it there is Matt Young. Matt Young wrapped up. He's loose. He gets it to the boot. It's a little bit of a squib kick. And let's see, that's a goal. %70 to that goal. Roughly 2.5 minutes left in this third quarter. Keep in mind that is unofficial time. But we're just keeping unofficial time because no one really kept time in that first quarter, so that first quarter was kind of a super mega expando economy size quarter. And so, once again, Jacob Amira Gill puts it into play. Cats have it. That kick from Hiller. Marked! Nice leaping mark there by O'Connell. Is he going to go try and go the full journey or just send it to somebody inside? He's going to take a bounce, and takes a couple of bounces, actually. And with it there is Clark. Clark gets it to gets the handball off. Here we go now. Krishak's got it. Krishak around the body, and it's going to bounce. And let's see. I think that's going to – it's actually still in play. And then kicked out. Kicked out to the pocket, but was that out on the full, or did it roll out? No, I think it rolled out because they're setting up for a boundary throw-in. And it comes out, and Cats try and soccer it ahead. Right now, they're just looking for anything to try and get some momentum going here. Ball is loose. Cats will get there. He's taken right off the ball. Kicked ahead a little bit there. Toe poked by Monahan. Now the Cats have it. That's Taylor. And kicked over, and intercept mark there. Coming back the other way. That's Jonathan Dowling with it, number 36. Dowling puts it up, and there's a contest forming. And almost marked there. He just couldn't quite get it. That was Hiller once again. And just blasted through by the Demons. Can he get... Oh, no. P.J. Devine. The ageless wonder, P.J. Devine. An amazingly solid defender. And the handball goes now to Clark. Clark. Oh! Just goes off the side. Accidental check side. Allison Monahan with it now. She gets it over to Fullwider. Fullwider has some room. Can he get it to the boot? He can. And marked right in front. Oh, no. It was behind the line. That's another point. And it had already gone over the line when he caught it. Or had it. No. I heard point, but he's getting the kick. But it goes right across the face of goal. And I think we're at three-quarter time here. So another case of so close, but yet so far for the Maine Cats as they come up empty on that last drive. 1 quarter of footy to go, and we will bring it to you next at three-quarter time. The score stands: the Boston Demons 11 goals, 3 behinds, 69 points. And the Maine Cats 5 goals, 4 behinds, 34 points. Fourth quarter action is coming up next. We will wrap this one up, and you will see it right here on Stateside Footy. All the rucks are in place, and they're set to go to work. And it's Morton versus O'Connell, and O'Connell's going to get the clearance. P.J. Devine kicks it ahead, but he can't get it to his player. And Ari Jonik now gets it to the boot, and they bring it up with it now. That's Luke. Luke, handball's over, and here we go. Handball back to Luke now. Luke to McCarthy. McCarthy still in trouble a little bit there. Ball goes off the side. Colin Smith going after it now. He kicks it ahead, and going after it there. That's Matt Young. Matt Young has it now, and he just kicks a boomer. That's a big high kick. Where's it going to go? Not there. It's going to go out of bounds. So it looks like we've got a boundary throw in deep in the Demons territory. Remember, we told you at the outset of the game, Matt Young delighted to be back with the club and back going up forward. And he said he's up forward where he belongs, and he'll kick 10 today. As that is marked, intercept marked there by Coop, Michael Matera. He kicks it up looking for Matt Young again. And let's see, does he kick that one? Looked like he did it. This time it's the Demons that score the first points in the quarter. And this time, it's a major. So now that's 80% to his goal. Matt Young with a bag of 8. 12-3-75 for the Boston Demons. 5-4-34 for the Maine Cats. Up it goes, and Demons with clearance again. Up. Ten Buren dispossessed, and he is pinged for an improper disposal. P.J. Devine with it now. He gets it to the boot, kicks it up, and it is caught. I think that's Fullwider with it now. It's Fullwider indeed. He delivers a nice kick there. O'Connell going for it, and it's loose. O'Connell's got it, and he's going to kick it right through, and the Cats come right back with a goal. Six 4:40 now for the Maine Cats. Still 12-3-75 for the Boston Demons. So it's O'Connell that got the goal. The goal assist going to Fullwider there. He's had a bunch of score involvements today, as has Ryan Kreshak for the Cats. Hit out to advantage by the Demons. Picked up on the run by Ten Buren. Ten Buren line drive over everyone's head. And there's a race for it right now. And who's going to get there first? Actually, it's going to get over the line first. That'll be a behind. 12-4-76 now. As the Cats take the kick in, that is marked by Allison Monahan. And she kicks it up right to O'Connell. I'm sorry, right to Fullwider. Fullwider with a kick. Looking for a target. Oh, it goes off a couple of sets of hands. But once again, it's O'Connell with it once again. O'Connell. Oh! Oh, he pushed it wide. He sprayed that kick. And what seemed to be a sure goal was surely a behind. 6-5-41 now for the Maine Cats. Still 12-4-76 for the home club today, the Boston Demons. As we are playing in the outskirts of Boston. I believe that's Morton to take the kick in. And he can't mark it. It touches the ground. Kicked ahead, though, and let's see. Is that marked? No, not marked by Hickey, but it's taken off the ground. And I think that's Matera. Matera kicks it ahead, and it goes through a bunch of players trying to get it over to Shaw. And whether it's P.J. Devine. P.J. Devine with a kick. And the other 17 tries to get it there. That's Chris Taylor. And battle for it. And I believe that's Matera once again. He kicks it up the far wing. Marked! And here come the Demons again. And it's going to go in here. And let's see. Almost marked by Monahan. McCarthy was in there as well. And Monahan and... Oh, P.J. Devine's kick smothered by Dave Morton. He now gets it to Ten Buren. Ten Buren gets around Devine. Here we go. Matt Young marks it. And he's free. He takes it. And it looks like this is going to be number 9. This is going to be number 9. Oh, wait. He got pinged for running too far. That was not a goal. He got pinged for running too far. He took it and then just ran with it. Didn't attempt to bounce it. He just ran too far without attempting a bounce. As a result, no goal and a free kick. And goes off a couple of hands after that free kick. And with it now, that's Fullwider. Kick up and... Oh, nice mark there. And here we go once again, Dan O'Connell. And he does not make the mistake. Oh, no. He does not... I was about to say, he does not make the mistake of not bouncing the ball, but then he made the mistake of spraying it to the right. 2 run-ins to an open goal, and either way, he's pushed it left or he's pushed it right. That could have been a big chunk out of this lead for the Cats. Instead, it's a behind. And the kick-in being taken by the Demons once again. He's running quite away with it, and goes past everybody. Brought back by the Cats, and that's marked by O'Connell. O'Connell, he decided just going to try and go from a distance, and this time goes off a set of hands, and it's going to go out. I think that was Blair Bentley working back there. And that'll be a boundary throw-in. Let's see here. Coming out, and Ari Joniak has it now. Joniak kicks it up. And let's see. Goes ahead, and... Oh! Up, he ran out of bounds, though. It was picked up there as... Matt Elliott had it, but then he picked it up and ran out of bounds. That'll be a boundary throw-in. He just took it. He didn't have the space to run, tried to cut around, but wound up running out of bounds. So it's a throw-in once again. Nobody seems aware of it. I think they're going to do it again. Because the throw went up and everyone's like, what, huh? And there we go. Coming out again and hit out by Morton. But then Devine gets it now. And let's see. Monahan marks it. Okay, so it's Monahan's kick now. And she's just she'll kick it across right through a couple of sets of hands. Taken though, and here we go. That's kicked ahead. And almost intercept mark there. Here comes Joniak with it now. That kick is going to be out of bounds on the full. It'll be a Cats free kick. By the way, I just realized who the boundary umpire was. I didn't recognize him with the longer hair and the beard. That's Matty G, Matt Garofalo, who's been a member of this club since I can remember. And as marked. And let's see, that kick is spinning, it's moving, and it's going down in front. He is wrapped right up. Handball. Joniak has it now. And he kicks it, and that's blocked by Monahan. He can't pick it up, though. And with it now, here come the Demons. He runs wide. Handballs it off to Hickey. Hickey with it now. And that kick going up, and who's going to get there first? It looks like it's going to, doesn't matter because it's going to be hit out of bounds anyway. It'll be a boundary throw-in. But we had Matt Elliott and one of the Demons going after it as he comes out once again and gets hit out. And Matera tries to handball it up to Colin Smith. Smith still fighting for it. He's able to pick it up off the ground, but then he's brought to ground and just toe poked ahead by Max Clark. And that handball is intercepted. And now that kick will be intercepted. It'll be intercept marked by Ari Joniak. He will bring it right back for the Boston Demons. Kick, looking for, and getting Ken McCarthy. Just reaches over the outstretched Allison Monahan. And he kicks it now. And now a big kick in, and once again, here comes Matt Young. He's marked it again. So we thought he had 9, but he wound up getting pinged for running too far without bouncing the ball the last time. So this is the shot for his 9th goal. And that looks pretty straight. That looks pretty long. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. $13,482 now. So there we go. So they bring it back up to center here. So the Maine Cats had some opportunities. They just went for naught. Demons making the most of theirs. 6-6-42 right now against 13-4-82. So now it's a 40-point lead for the Demons over the Cats. And we've got the action here as it went out of bounds. Went out of bounds on the foot, it looks like. Or it did it. Nope, I'm sorry, it's a boundary throw, and it looked like he was setting up for a free kick. And it's hit out once again by the Demons. And with it now, here comes Chris Taylor. Taylor with a big kick, looking for. Oh, Colin Smith has it now. Colin Smith, let's see, the run goes in, and it's marked by Matt Young. Here we go. He could be calling a shot right here. And I believe he did. No, what? Yep. So they're going back up. I was actually going through just to check the score sheet here, and as I did, he kicked that one. So there we go. So that went through. So that's just in case. John, he did kick that, right?
I was trying to get the shot too.
Well, they're all back to center, so I'm assuming that he did kick that one. It's done. 100% done. 14-4-88 now as it goes back to center. Now here come the Cats with it. That's Max Clark. He takes a bounce, gets around Joniak. Just a small kick ahead looking for somebody, and then just forced ahead by one of the Cats. Clark has it, but he loses it. Chris Taylor with it now. Chris Taylor. Oh, he takes a running bounce, but it goes the other way. And now they get it over to Clark once again. Clark running with some space, looking for somebody in front there. Intercept marked by the Demons. So right now I've got 88-42 in favor of the Boston Demons. And that kick goes up, and let's see. It's going to be intercept marked there by Tim Fullwider, and the Cats will bring it right back. Just under 3 minutes left to go unofficially. And in front there. Oh, tried to run and kick it across the body. Just couldn't turn the corner and wound up kicking it out of bounds. So that'll be a boundary throw in the Cats' right forward pocket. And the ball goes up, and let's see here. Up, they're gonna redo it. They're gonna redo it. No, that last one was 10. Intercept mark once again. The Demons tried to kick it up further, but it's intercepted by Matt Elliott. Cats have played it tough. Might not show on the scoreboard, but definitely they've been putting in effort and work rate. And goes down between a bunch of Demons and a bunch of Cats, actually. And with it now, that's, oh boy, Hiller. Marked! I think that's O'Connell who marked that one. A rowing mark off the kick from Hiller that went across the face of goal. Oh, hang on. What do we got here? Oh, boy. They're giving him a 50-meter penalty. I think someone was trying to get him to, I think someone thought he was not on line. So that's a goal right there. So the Maine Cats score again. So what happened was I think they did not believe that O'Connell was on the line for the shot because they were pointing to the man on the mark. But someone came up to him, and as soon as they came up to him, that's that's going over the mark. And if you go over the mark, that's going to be a 50-meter penalty, and that's the Cats' second. The Cats had one. The Demons. The Demons had the second one called against them. That's the second 50-meter penalty called against the Boston Demons today. Both times it was going over the mark. And Demons hit it out. And now I notice Matt Young is in the midfield now. And they kicked it up and goes back. Who's going to get there now? That's going to be, it looks like Ryan Shaw. Cats on the move with it now. Ari Jonik over the head of his opponent there with the intercept mark, and now he's just going to kick it back up the corner. Goes over everybody. It's going to wind up going into the hands of Allison Monahan. She'll bring it back for the Cats. Handballs it back, and here we go. She gets it to Fullwater now. Fullwater kick, and it's marked there by P.J. Devine. Devine looking for, not quite getting his man. Morton's in there now for the Demons. Is that, no, I'm sorry, that's not him. Oh, that's a throw. It looked like a throw. And let's see here. I think they put the whistles away. Someone got away with a throw. Normally, if you throw the ball to somebody, that's a free kick. Could this be 11? Nope. It's going to be Ken McCarthy. Oh, gets it now, and does he? Yes, he does. They get it in close to Ben Thaverge. He was on the verge of scoring, and he did it. $15,494 now. And this game, well, time-wise, it's just about over, but for all intents and purposes, it is. It'll be a big victory there for the Boston Demons. And with it now, that's Young once again. Young with a big booming kick, and it goes past everybody. It's picked up, though, by the Cats. They try and kick it up, but they can't do it. Colin Smith now, and he's just going to boot it to the sticks. And not sure what happened there. He did kick it. It did go toward the sticks. But they look like they're setting up for a kick-in, so I'm assuming that is a behind. So now 15-5-95. And the Cats take the kick in. Almost intercept mark there by Ken McCarthy. Here come the Cats now. They get the bounce, and they're going to bring it up the corner. They've got a couple of targets there. It's going to go over everyone, and it's going to be intercept marked there by one of the Demons. And that's going to be Chris Taylor once again. Taylor kicks it out to the wing, and it's marked there. I think that was Luke with it now. Kicks it to nobody. Actually, wow, he got it. Matt Young. What's going on here? We've got, PJ Devine got a little clock there. He's good. And so they're going to take Matt Young. I'm sorry, I did that again. Matt Young here is going to take the free kick. Can he go the torp? No, he's not going to try. Just going to get it out to Ken McCarthy, who actually has it taken out of his hands. And here come the Cats up the other way. And Krishak taking off the ball. Young with it once again. That is a booming kick. It might have the distance. Does it have the aim? It doesn't have the aim. Nope. And with it now, that's the other 17 once again. His kick. That's a goal. Ryan Shaw. And they've hit the ton. The Demons are now in triple figures, 16-5, 101 for the Demons. And they bring it back up to center. Up it goes once again at center. Hit out, and here the Cats have it. Nice clinical clearance. Goes over everyone's head. And Hiller tries to get it there. And it's going to wind up going out of bounds. It's going to be a boundary throw-in. Real late stages of the game here between the Cats and the Demons. Up it goes, and let's see. Cats get it now. They try and kick it to goal, but it's smothered. Another kick towards goal. And I believe that one went for a behind because they're setting up for another kick in. So, yeah, 7-7-40. Wait a minute. Hang on for a sec here. I was errant on the score before, just to make a correction here. I believe I was saying 7-6-42. That's actually not footy score. That's multiplication tables. 7-6-48, which means now this is 7-7-49. And once again, here come the Demons. And the handball goes to, nice job there, just tapping it through. Colin Smith going back and forth. And here we go once again. Ken McCarthy settling under, and, not quite marking it there. Here come the Cats once again. So just had to go through my math for a second here because I was making errant math stuff here. Goes over Allison Monahan's head and goes over the boundary line, which means it'll be a boundary throw-in. And that's a really long whistle, so I believe that's going to be full time. So there we go. Yeah, before I said it was 7-6-42. No, 7-6-42 is multiplication. 7 times 6 is 42. 7 goals, 6 behinds was actually 48. So that finishes up the Maine Cats at 7-7-49. More importantly, the Boston Demons finish up at 16-5, 101. And that's going to do it for this episode of Stateside Footy. Coming up in our next episode, it's the annual Lake Day Classic game between the Maine Cats and the Boston Demons. You'll see these two clubs in action once again. And the game will be played in Griffith Park in Windham, New Hampshire, so a neutral state as it goes to New Hampshire. Until then, on behalf of John Cimino, and obviously both clubs here, the Demons and the Cats, I'm Bill Robert. Thanking you for watching another episode of Stateside Footy.